what is going on, you guys? It is me, bringing you guys a tutorial, or more of a how-to kind of video of what you need to do to reduce that large-ass video that you have. Like, let's say you're recording a video, okay? And a lot of you guys might realize that if you guys want to record a video, most of videos, especially now, have HD quality, and HD quality requires a lot of size, a lot of it requires so much quality and so much just detail that the file sizes will be fucking huge. But I've got a solution for you guys that will keep your video quality the way you want it and reduce that giant ass video size that's 12 gigabytes for a video that's just 5 minutes. So let's get started on that.
Alright, you guys, so here I am on my PC. So what you want to do, the first thing you guys want to do is you want to get a program called Handbrake. If you guys haven't already heard of this, it is a great program used to reduce the video size and still keep that quality to a decent and a watchable amount. Because I know if you guys, there's a lot of programs that allow you to reduce the size, but then the quality sucks. But this program is awesome. It's called Handbrake. So I'm gonna see if I can leave the link down below. Once you download it, you'll probably be prompted with a few setups, and once you're done with setting Handbrake up the way you want it, you're gonna want to open it up. I've got it minimized here, and so then you'll be prompted with a bunch of buttons and a bunch of things that you can do. Don't be overwhelmed. Most of this you probably won't even really need to use. There's only a couple things that you really need to focus on when reducing your size of the video here. So when you open up Handbrake, you're going to see all this stuff. Okay, so the file destination is where you want the video, like the final video that you reduced, where you want it to be. So you can pick where you want it to be saved here. Just browse through your files and pick a save folder, and then once you're done with picking your destination, you can simply drag the video that you want to reduce and just drag it in and just drop it inside of Handbrake, and it will take, like, depending on the size of the video, it will take a little while to process the video and import it. But then once it's imported, you want to well, that's the title, angle, this blah blah blah. That's just for if you want to make DVDs. This isn't important, the source. Output settings, you can decide whether or not you want it to be MKV or MP4, your video output. iPod 5G support, which would probably mean it's optimized for the iPod 5 5th generation. And then here you've got your width and your height, alright? So what I like to do is the output of your video, okay? Alright, so let's just go in here. Let's open up the properties of this video. Go to properties, and then you go to details, and here you will see what your video's frame and width was originally. Okay, so you don't wanna crank up the frame and width. Let's say your video frame width is 1280 like mine. Okay, you want to leave it at that. The only thing you want to do is either keep it or reduce it, because if you give it a bigger width than what it was originally, your video quality will just automatically just suck. Okay, so you don't want to do that. Leave it the way that is, unless you guys want to reduce the width. Then yeah. Amorific, I don't know what that is. I would leave that alone. And then this is just like, where the video is angled, if you want it more over to the left, if you want it over to the right, stuff like that. Alright, so filters, that's not really that important. If you guys want to like make special effects like black and white for your video, this is the place you do it. This is where this is the important stuff. Okay, so this is what reduces the size of your video. Alright, so video codec, alright, you can leave this alone if you guys want. Frames per frame rate, okay, same as source. Alright, so 60 is the most. Alright, so if your computer can handle it, yeah, I would do 60. But if you guys are like doing a video, like let's say you guys want to upload it to YouTube, I would stick with 50 or 30 frames per second, because YouTube automatically just reduces the frame rate. So if you guys are going at 60, that's kind of overkill. I don't think that's really necessary. So 50 or 30 is probably where I would stick. But then again, it's all about user preference. This is just more of an optional kind of thing here. Alright, so optimize video. Fast decode, you want to leave that blank, because if the faster it decodes, then the quality will stink even more. Here's what you want, okay? All right, so if you the more you bring it up over here, it will have lower quality, but the video size will be it will be smaller. But up here it will have better quality, and the video, it will increase in size after you get to a certain point. So right here, how it says RF0 is lossless, that means that there's really nothing that's different about the video. So right here, you can just reduce the quality just a little bit, and it will still and it will reduce the size of your video. So this is, if you have it all the way down here, your video quality is actually still be pretty decent. You know, the lowest quality is actually still pretty nice. I enjoy it, and it will have a very dramatic difference in size. I guarantee you guys. So this video size was, let's go back and look at this. My original video size was 43 megabytes. All right, and that's a lot for a 20-second video. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm gonna put it right about, maybe about I have 26, okay? And I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna screw around with anything else here. Audio, that's for you guys that if you guys want to add in like music in the back or something like that. That's what you would do here, and subtitles and stuff would be here. Chapters, once again, is for like DVDs. So if you guys were like, let's say making a DVD and you have like a video and you want to cut off like a certain chapter, you would use this. This is like more for you DVD users, but if you're if you guys are making a DVD, I wouldn't recommend using Handbrake. Just my personal opinion. But yeah, so now that we've got everything we want, I'm gonna go ahead. I think just choose a file destination. I'm gonna desktop, and I'm gonna save it to the desktop. Okay. Oh, file name. Don't forget to name your file name. Don't forget to rename your file. You don't want it the same as your original file, unless you want to overwrite it. But there you go. So this is going to be our final destination. And what you want to do to start this process is you want to press that start button right here, and it will start encoding your video for you. Now, the larger the video, the longer it takes. If you guys have like a 20-minute video, it might take up to 10 minutes, depending on what you guys picked for your output settings. But yeah, so let's see the video size for test 2. You see, now test 2 is much smaller. It went from 43 megabytes to 1 megabyte. And let's see how the audio, or I'm going to turn this down. Let's see how the quality looks, all right? This was just like a test of me of Oblivion. Let's see how it looks. And the quality does not look bad. It looks pretty nice. And yeah. So that's how you guys reduce those annoyingly large video files that are like freaking huge. And this will definitely, this from experience, will up your upload speed by just a ton. So I definitely recommend getting Handbrake. And if you guys aren't really, if you guys are kind of just not, you don't like downloading things from like third-party websites, I totally understand, you guys. There is much more alternatives on the internet. If you guys aren't familiar, if you guys don't like Handbrake, if you guys aren't familiar with Handbrake and want to get just a little bit more details, there's so many more tutorials out there that will give you guys just a lot more of a background about Handbrake, and it's perfectly fine to download. And if you guys don't like Handbrake, you guys can use Windows Movie Maker, but then that, again, does reduce your quality. So I think I definitely like Handbrake. It is, in my opinion, my #1 choice of video size reduction program. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my little tutorial, my little video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. Leave your comments in the comments, of course, because that's where they belong. And tell me what you guys think. Any feedback would be amazing. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I make videos almost every day, and I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Peace out and stay cool. So if you get into it, remember to check out, there's other tutorials, or if you want, I can go deeper into the tutorials of